Okay, so let's start right from the beginning. We want to hold our guitar close to our body, sit upright, just be comfortable. We had our two hands. Our left hand was called our fretting hand, and that uses the thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. So thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our right hand is called our picking hands. What we do is we hold our pick, and it's going to look like that. Okay, so our first finger right here is tucked around the back of it, and the thumb is straight across. Okay, so you hold it in front of you and it looks like an upside down triangle. Moving on. These spaces that you see in between these wires where these dots are, they're called frets. F-R-E-T-S. Frets. And they have numbers associated with them. So the open string is 0. And then you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up. Every string is going to do the same thing. So your first exercise is to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your eyes where your finger is bouncing, so you really can get where that fret is. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, all the way down. You can go all the way down and all the way back. Next thing to learn are the string names. The first string is called E. Second one is A. Third is D. And then G. And then B, and then E again. So E, A, D, G, B, and E. Next, when we press down on a note, we use our fingertip and we press down towards the bottom of the fret, so in between the space where the dot and the line is. Okay, so your first real exercise is going to be going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. You're going to go all the way up and do that on every string, on the E string, the A string, the D, the G, the B, and the E again. Next we talked about rhythm and rhythm subdivision. So a whole note is worth 4 beats, half note is worth 2, quarter is worth 1, and the eighth note is worth half a beat. So we count the eighth note 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to apply that in the song Rolling in the Deep by Adele. So the 3 notes used in that tune are going to be the 8th fret of the E string, the 3rd fret of the E string, the 6th fret of the E string. So you're going to go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 8, 3, 6, 3, 6, all using eighth notes. So again, from the top I'd go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Try and play that through a few times. So just bring a notebook in next week, a guitar tuner, and a guitar pick.